Oh my fucking god. This guy's been going on about how tariffs are going to be great and they're going to replace our taxes and here he is again. You are taxing the businesses generating income. Correct. Allowing the government to reduce taxes taken from your pay. How? Well, Tom, they're going to tax the product, right? So this whatever this back scratcher is going to come into the United States of America from China, and the federal government's going to place a tariff on this. And because they did that, they're going to do away or greatly reduce the income tax that they pull from your check. How gullible are you? You think that because the Republicans agree with you on some social issues, maybe on abortion or on gay marriage or the Second Amendment or something of that nature, that they're all of a sudden going to forego all that fucking revenue that they're pulling in from all of us? Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Let me repeat that. Never going to fucking happen. It's not. What's going to happen is we're going to continue to pay our income taxes, right? All the working class people out there are going to continue to pay their income taxes, and the wealthy are going to continue to pay their portion of the income taxes and be able to afford the accountants to find them all of the loopholes, and the government's going to bring in even more revenue from tariffing the products that come into the United States of America, and you and I are going to wind up paying more for all of those products. Period. A container full of iPads come into the United States. The government places a 20% tariff on every iPad that's in that shipping container. And when that container comes into the port, they tax the fucking company that's bringing these in. And that money goes to the federal government. That is never going to replace income taxes. But Tom, prior to 1913, we didn't have income tax. We only had tariffs. Right. Exactly. When we weren't a global economy, when we didn't need trade with all of these other countries, and when we didn't have the greedy fucks that we have now on both sides of the aisle, Democrat and Republican, who are never going to give up that income tax. They are never going to do that. The only result in all of this is that you and I are going to pay more for products and fewer products are going to come into the United States of America. Now, could that spur some entrepreneurial spirit here in the United States where people step up and fill a gap for products that used to be imported but are no longer imported because those people don't want to pay the tariffs? Maybe. Maybe not. But you think that because Trump slaps a 20% tariff on everything coming in the United States of America, all of a sudden the Republicans are just going to do away with our income tax. Never going to happen. Never. You're living in fantasy land, man.